So much of stress, so much of strain. This is the topic today I want to talk about. Hi, friends. I told you already on what topic I want to talk about. So let's go. In this fast moving world, we have an idea about financial crisis, food crisis, economic crisis, political crisis, etc. We can solve all these crises and problems if we are mentally well off. But we are lacking in that. It is like a root for a tree to stand strong. But our roots only very weak. They're lacking strength. Like we are mentally weak. We caught in a mental health crisis. This is the trending topic nowadays. Mental health crisis. What happened? Where are you going in our life? Our money, fame, name are only matters always? Or do we have any idea about a concept called mental health where we are lacking so much? India is a place where peace and non-violence were taught. We have this is the place where great people walked, and we have so many rishis and sages who attained moksha just through meditation. And we have a great freedom fighters like Bhagat Singh, Bose, Gandhiji, who fought for the independence against British. They didn't fight for themselves but for our country. It means how much stress they would have faced, how many problems they would have gone through. But they never felt it as a stress and strain. But now we are fighting for ourselves alone, but with so much of stress and strain. What's the reason? Don't think that why are you giving this stress to us now by telling all these things. Yeah, it's time to talk. Why the mental health crisis came into news now? Recently, National Crime Records Bureau 2023 report got released with such a statistics, unbelievable statistics. Especially in that mental health crisis is an important thing we should focus upon. And when I have gone through so many case studies, I have come across a case study where in one village in UP, a young couple with a small baby, they committed suicide, and they had written a note. They committed suicide. In that note, they wrote, "We are committing suicide because of a debt we have. So you can repay the debt by selling our home and car, etc." And we are seeing so many suicides of students in Kota, Rajasthan, where we have a NEET coaching center or something. From this, we can understand how the mental health crisis spanning across the villages, cities, classrooms, boardrooms, houses, farms, etc. And in a report, NCRB report, they told that 0.3% increase in mental health crisis compare with the previous year. But marginally it got reduced by 0.8%, but it didn't reduce, but it got increased. And according to the statistics, we can understand increase in cases with increase in population. So there is a lot of mental health crisis is there in the society. And when it comes to men, what are the problems for the men to commit suicide? If we see the reasons, first, illness, family related issues. substance abuse, and especially marriage related issues. And if we see the farmer suicides, the 6.3%, 3% it is, and more farmer suicides are there in Maharashtra and Karnataka. If we see the reasons why, debt problem, repayment of loan, that is only a debt, crop failures, institutional regrets, and some other reasons like market shocks, etc. And here comes our women, our caretakers, homemakers, facing a rising depression than anyone else because of the domestic violence, marital distress. Like this, we can tell a big list of problems why women are committing suicides. And all these are unnoted. We can never see all these cases when it comes to women suicides in official statistics, because these are unnoted deaths, unknown deaths. I think you know the reasons why all those are unnoted deaths. And if we see any person who are very well off who died, if we see in news channels or any newspaper, we'll think he is well off in when it comes to wealth. He has a good family, no scarcity for anything, all are abundant to lead a luxurious life. But still, why he committed suicide? We think the wealth is not only lies in money, always it lies in mental strength. If you have all these things and still you are lacking in mental health, no use of money what you have. The person will die because of that reason only. He is not mentally strong to take the things to solve the problems. That's why he committed suicide. And previously, if we have any problem, we used to turn up to our parents, loved ones, well wishers to talk to each other, to share our problems, to have a productive family time, fun time, to refresh our mind. But nowadays, I have told you, one of the reasons for men's suicide is family related problems. Family is only giving stress to people. Then where they'll go, will they turn up to share their things? And in the way they are turning up to AI, they are feeling free, comfortable, convenient to share all those things to AI. This is not a technological failure, but human one. And 230 million Indians are caught up in this mental health crisis. 4 out of 5 people are facing this problem but not receiving any formal treatment because of stigma. What if someone knows I'm mentally struggling? And one more is caste and lack of professionals who treat us when it comes to mental health. 0.75 psychiatrists we have for 1 lakh people to treatment. So this is the crisis we are in. And lack of attention in the school or colleges or any universities on the mental strength of the students. Always getting ranks, getting a good job, that's all. What is happening inside the people? How they are taking, how much stress they are facing. No one is caring about it. Counselors will be there in the schools and colleges, but what's the use? For them, it's just a part-time job. That's all. And we are depending upon the AI. Already I told. One Sam Altman, who is the CEO of OpenAI, in one of the interviews he told that he himself acknowledged that youngsters are considering the platform AI as their life coach or therapist, in spite of its lack of confidentiality, crisis, or lack of guarantee, privacy guarantee. maybe because of institutional collapse, we can say. So what's the need of the hour? We have to look upon what are the solutions for it. It's time for the government to take it as a emergency. There is a need to take a call upon this mental health crisis. Otherwise we'll see a disaster. And India is in its demographic dividend graph now. So we have to think upon it. And it should create some ministerial task forces. We have to fund them properly to start with campaigns, awareness programs, etc. When it comes to students, studies is not the only way. So don't give it more stress, which is giving you, which is leading you for the death. I don't think so it's that worth to give that much stress. Turn up to your family rather than AI to share your feelings, to share your emotions, to share your problems, but not AI. It's not at all a dependable source. And read some nice stories, some novels. Our great epics are there. Students can turn to it and give some me time. Keep some time for yourself. Talk to yourself what is going on in your life, why it is happening, where are you going wrong, why are you taking, what things are giving you so much stress. Talk to yourself, give that me time. And mental health, giving a mental health treatment is no more a charity. It's upon the government to take a call. It's not a charity of some non-governmental institution will come and tell some things to the people and go off. It is not at all a charity anymore. We have community prayers, satsangs, a good thing in our Hindu religion, I know, where good people will come and talk to you. They'll tell so many good things about life, how to lead a good life, how to get a peace in our life. So many things they'll tell. That is, we can say, one of the therapy for our brain, to relieve the stress from our brain. So, when it comes to technology, also there are many ways we can opt in technological way also to solve this problem. So this is a way India is very drowned in the mental health crisis. So we have to think upon it. I have added my own views on mental health. How can we solve it? I hope you understand it well and share your solutions also. And if I went anywhere wrong, please correct it in comment box. Thank you.